Smoking in strata has been an issue for decades and the government has finally decided what to do with it. The issue has always been how they regulate an activity that is otherwise lawful, because smoking, whether you like it or not, is still legal. But the reality is that when you do it inside an apartment complex, you're exposing other people to it. So that has been the issue for government through this whole process. So they've got to a position. So we do have new laws about smoking in strata. And they really encompass two things. The first is that they've extended the definition of nuisance to include someone who regularly smokes or is regularly exposed to smoking. So previously, the statutory test, which was confirmed in a case called Norbury versus Hogan, really effectively said for smoking to be a nuisance, it had to effectively be a chain smoker sitting beside you in your unit, which is obviously very difficult to prove and also not necessarily that common in today's society. So by extending the definition of nuisance to be regular, they've created a new standard that people can take advantage of to stop people smoking if they're exposed to smoking that is regular. Of course, the test, and this is where lawyers make their money, is what regular actually means. So that's there for everyone regardless of what the body corporate does with its bylaws. The other thing that the government has created is for the ability for bodies corporates to create bylaws that prohibit smoking on common property and smoking on the outdoor area of a lot, like a balcony or a patio. At the moment, bylaws can't be prohibitory in nature, but they've made a specific exception in relation to smoking. So for bodies corporate, they've got a choice. The nuisance provisions are there no matter what. Smoking provisions can relate to common property or outdoor areas of a lot, and that's something that needs to be passed by special resolution. The other thing that's slightly different with this one is that the laws are retrospective. If you've got a no smoking bylaw now that complies with the new laws, then that bylaw is going to be valid, which is pretty unique in a strata context. So that's the wrap for smoking. If you need help, just reach out.